Hey everyone, I'm going to do a quick review of the final turn-in for the 4.3 competency pipeline activity and how to get your shots for the 4.1 practice portfolio post. All the information you need can be found within this activity and in the week 4 zip file. In the assignment turn-in section, there are examples of what we will need to see in your 3 presentation shots, along with instructions on how to prepare your Unreal file for upload. In the week 4 zip, you'll find a final checklist PDF. Read this over before turning in your final. For the daily or part 9, I'll need to see your assets in Maya with the character reference visible. For daily part 10, your UV mesh needs to be visible in Painter and textured. For daily part 11, you'll use the discussion 4 template 2 to compile your final shots from Unreal. This template can be found in the 4.1 portfolio post activity. Download both of the PSDs there if you haven't already. In your Unreal project, I should see all 10 of your material spheres, your pillar, your rings, and the final asset you've chosen for this week. You should have a named folder with your first and last name within the root content folder. Your named folder should contain an HDRI, materials, static meshes, and textures folder. Within each one of these folders, there are required actors with specific naming conventions. Your materials should be named M underscore, then whatever the material is. Static meshes should be SM underscore, and then the name of the mesh. Textures will be T underscore, then the texture's name, another underscore, and then N for normal map, B for base color, etc. You can find these naming conventions in the final checklist PDF and within the week's lectures and slides. If you find your naming conventions are off, you can right mouse click and choose Rename. If you find there are actors in the wrong folders, simply click and drag them into the correct folder. Then move here. Now let's take your final screenshot along with what you'll need to complete the 4.1 portfolio post activity. Look over the 2 templates and choose how you'll want to display your asset. You'll need to use both templates for your ArtStation upload. If there are any other assets in the background of your Unreal level, feel free to move your camera or your final asset into a clear area. Don't forget to bring along the reflection captures. If moving your assets causes a build captures warning to pop up, click on the build option arrow, then build reflection captures. This will update your image-based lighting. When you're ready to take your screenshots, hit G to put your scene in game mode. This will hide your icons, widgets, and any other items we won't need to see in your scene. Then you'll want to take a high-res screenshot. You can find that here. I would not up this too much. Try 2 or maybe 3. And you can choose to take a screenshot of the entire screen or click and drag around your asset. Click on the link that pops up in the bottom right-hand corner and it will take you to a folder where the screenshot is saved. If you miss clicking on the pop-up or it doesn't pop up, take another screenshot and be ready to click. Be sure to take a clear shot of the front and back of your model along with a perspective shot to add to the templates. Next, double-click on the textures required for the Discussion 4 Template 1 PSD and take each shot using Command-Shift-4. When you're completely finished with this level, do a final Save All, which can be found in the content browser, and then shut your level down. To get the project ready to upload, navigate to your Unreal Projects folder. This can be found in Documents, Unreal Projects. You'll want to copy and paste your entire final folder to your desktop. The reason you'll do this is there are unnecessary saves in the Save folder that I do not need for grading. Please do not delete this folder from your copy. You'll only want to do this in the version you copied to the desktop for turn-in. I'm going to delete the saved folder and then zip the entire Unreal project. Please do not use RAR or any other form of compression. It must be a zip for turn-in. Next, you'll bring the 2 PDF templates from 4.1 Portfolio Post and all of the screenshots you've taken into Photoshop and compile them together for your ArtStation upload. If you have any questions throughout this process, please reach out and let us know.